Hello and welcome to Coffee with Carey. I appreciate you stopping by today. I'm not sure if this will be helpful to you or not. It is probably a very specific audience, but today I wanted to share with you something that comes up here on my channel because I have a channel of my own that I created to communicate with you. But if you have your own social media accounts, it's bound to happen to you at some point now or in the future. And if you have a YouTube channel, then for sure this might be a part of your experience. And I wanted to talk about the haters a little bit, how to contend with the haters, because I've got a quick fix. That is my quick tip today. And if the haters are something you're curious about, because people will tell you, you just have to deal, but I don't think you do. That's what I'm talking about today. If that's at all interesting, stick around. That's what's on the agenda. I've heard other YouTubers say, I don't read my comments. I mean, seriously, that's where I connect with you. That's where you can either say that what I mentioned really hit for you or made an impact, or you have another question for me, or you share your successes. The comment section is really all I've got. So if I had to avoid that because of some people not behaving themselves, that would be a pity. So the channel's growing. I mean, I'm not a big influencer here, but I do have people that come back on a regular basis that I connect with, that I consider friends and followers alike. And your channel gets a certain amount of views where the YouTube algorithm chooses to share it with more people. You're obviously going to get some people for whom it was not actually intended, probably. And some of the videos seem to attract that kind of attention. I've shared with you in the past some of the episodes where I felt we had a lot of men coming around misunderstanding what the point of my episode was. I had to go back and make another video about that video to clarify. But your channel gets some eyes on it. You're definitely going to get some people who weren't intended for and who are not fond of either me, the way I communicate, what I'm saying, the way I look, my damn tree in the background. People are going to be unhappy because some people are just unhappy. But I found a solution to this, and if you ever have the reason to know this, I wanted to share with you that there is a tool here on YouTube, and that is to block somebody. You can literally say, hide this person from my channel. And there was a fella a while back who commented an awful lot. If you ever hang out in my comment section, you would have seen him, because almost every day there'd be like 2 or 3 comments on new episodes as they became live, and it was always just negative. And I tried making friends with him, trying to talk rationally and explain that around here it's positive energy, I'm trying to help people, and he was not a good listener and continued to show up in other videos and also talking trash, right? He was trash talking my episodes and very disagreeable. So I blocked him. I hit the hide from my channel. And there was another fellow who was around who would always say to me, oh, I agree. He would always like this fella's comments. They would engage with one another. Ignore me, but engage and get this ball of negativity rolling and gathering speed between the two of them. Well, this second fella, he came around going, hey, if you watch her videos, you should know that if she doesn't like your opinion, she's gonna block you. She blocked that guy because she didn't like what he was saying. And you know what I said to him? I said, yeah, that's exactly right. I didn't like his opinions because he was stereotyping people, speaking in generalities as if he could speak for all men or all women, and we were all alike somehow, not accounting for our differences. And when this guy was saying, you can't really do that, I said, hide this guy from my channel too. And I blocked him as well. Because you know what? Life is too short to deal with the haters, to deal with the negativity. If people have time to be coming around and commenting negative things, then I can assure you I don't have time to be commenting or reading all of that and letting it bring me down. My channel, my rules, negativity, yeah, no, I'm not here for it. You know, I work really hard to curate my own life, to be positive and to be upbeat and to be growth oriented and forward moving. And if somebody's going to keep coming around and being negative or try to bring me down, in my real life, I would let them go as well. So I'm not a hypocrite here and just pushing buttons because it's simple. I've let friends go who were not positive or adding anything positive to my life. So if I can muster up the courage and the will to do that in real life to somebody I've known for many years, I have no problem at all doing it here, because I'm also here not just protecting my own sanity and positive attitude, I'm also trying to protect yours. There's lots of little sections on the internet for people who want to engage in drama and are all about the negative back and forth and trying to get all up in your grill or whatever, any of those crazy phrases, you know, just the trolls, right? People who are just trolling, looking for drama, looking for trouble, trying to get a rise out of someone, disagreeing with whatever you say. One day they're disagreeing with you in one way, the next day they're arguing a completely different point. It's just not worth it. So my point here in sharing this story with you today is to remind you that you don't have to stand for it. In real life, you can block people too. On the internet, it's super easy to block people. And I hope that the fact I try to make this a really uplifting place, and that I tend to encourage you to look at things differently sometimes if it looks bleak, or it looks insurmountable, or it looks too challenging, or you can't find your way through something, to put on your, not these, but maybe these rose-colored glasses, to look at things differently through a different lens, to find the positive in the situation. And if anybody's making that difficult for you, move on and let them go, because your life is created from the people you surround yourself with. If you surround yourself with people who are doing what you want to be doing, growing, learning more about self-improvement, that is the direction your life will go. If you choose to surround yourself with negative Nancys or Donald Downers, where's that going to lead you? Not where you're headed. So I do that for you. I hope you appreciate it. And I wanted to remind you, you can do it yourself. That's it. Just a little quick tip, I guess. I hope you don't have any negativity in your life or any problems on the internet with people being haters or trolls or being negative. But if you do, I just want you to think back to this episode and me reminding you that you don't have to put up with that BS. So if you're so inclined, please do as my mother is suggesting over here and give the episode a thumbs up. You can subscribe to the channel and hit that ring bell if you want to be notified every time I upload a new episode. Appreciate you stopping by today, even if it was just for a couple minutes, and I'll look forward to the next time. And until then, have a good one.